My name is Talise Campbell. I've been a Cleveland resident for many years. I'm an arts educator, dancer, choreographer, and arts consultant here in the city of Cleveland. Juneteenth is one of the oldest celebrations commemorating the ending of slavery in the United States, specifically in Galveston, Texas, in the southern states. It was June 19th, 1865, when the proclamation was read that all slaves were free. Now, this occurred 2.5 years after President Lincoln had already issued the order for slaves to be free. So upon the reading of this proclamation from General Gorton in Galveston, Texas, it began to be a huge celebration in southern states. And now the celebration is becoming a worldwide celebration of African American independence here in the United States. Being at Cleveland State University, we had a whole lot more space to do our workshops. Our workshops consist of us bringing international artists from all over Africa, all over the United States, to come in for Juneteenth weekend, which is them coming to teach traditional dance classes, traditional drumming classes. We have costume classes, song classes. There's just a host of so much information within that entire weekend that it's just a beautiful thing to have here in the city of Cleveland. We are educating our children. We are teaching them about themselves. They are learning how the dances that they learned here, the pop culture and things like that, how that relates to Africa, how the dances that they do here, the hip hop, where did it come from? So we delve into so many other things that I have not seen anywhere else in America.
We remember. We remember.
Being in Africa and first taking a step off the plane was life-altering. I have to say, I never imagined myself being in a position where I could be able to go to Africa and learn dance, to be on African soil, to learn dance. One of the events, one of my tours that I always take people on, which President Obama and Michelle Obama just went on, was visiting Gorée Island. I think every time I go to Africa, to Senegal in particular, and when I visit Gorée Island, the land of the slaves, that was the place where the slaves were taken before they were brought to different places in the Americas and different places around the world. You just feel, you can feel your ancestors. You can feel the atmosphere, and it's like you were there. It's like if you just close your eyes and step into one of those holding places that were used for the infants, for the babies, and for the women, you can almost hear their cries. And then when you step right to the door of no return, which is just an opening door to the Atlantic Ocean, it's just a feeling that, wow, these were my ancestors who were taken from their homes and dispersed across the world. And in that lies my history. Our focus is on African American culture, African culture, but it does transcend into other cultures as well. In terms of us bringing other instruments in from Western music. We had a young lady on stage from the Cleveland School of the Arts who came in to play the flute. And she was playing the flute while an elder within our show was playing a flute that was made from Africa. So he was on stage playing this wonderful flute made from bamboo while she was playing a flute made from here in the United States. So it was wonderful to be able to see that connection also as to, you know, how our instruments are so alike. They may be different, but they are so alike. Our Juneteenth culminating program is not just about the performance that you see on stage. It's the whole process and us getting there. Our children, they have etiquette classes. They bring their families to class. They have to show their report cards to see how they're doing in school. You know, if we have any type of behavioral issues or anything like that, we have a whole elders council who talks to the children, who talks to the adults as well, because we all deal with things. So, you know, we're doing some wonderful things here in the city of Cleveland. If you are interested in hiring Japo Cultural Arts Institute for any of your cultural functions, please visit our website at japo.com. You will find information about our teacher in-service programs, our African dance and drumming classes that are geared straight for the curriculum. You can also find information on how we can help you, and everything that we do is individualized just for you. Japo.com, DJAPO.com. Please come out and join us in traditional African dance, traditional African drumming, educational workshops for your children and for yourselves. Come out, join us. If you would love to sponsor our program, you can find out all of our events when we start our classes in the fall session and for our spring session at japo.com. That's at djapo.com. And you can also give us a call at 216-835-3535. Join us on Facebook at Community Dance and Drum. We're also on Pinterest and Twitter. Hope to see you out.